Call it whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Call me what
Just
y'all
don't call
want.
it a comeback. I've been here for years.
All right. Welcome to another special edition of the No Hangover podcast. Sitting across from me, got my boy Eric.
What up?
Jacob, as always.
Do you know whose bar that is? It's LL Cool J's bar.
Okay, that was random. I don't even think they caught the first half of that. But
Well, it's been recording, so.
anyways, touche.
There you go. Gotta
Well,
be aware, dog.
Like always, you can find us on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcast for the visuals. Catch us on YouTube. Check out the website, www.nohangoverpodcast.com. If you have a convenient business card handy, just scan the code on the back
Boom, the QR code.
and go right to it.
And nothing to it but to do it. Get it tatted on you. Show your
I was
friends.
gonna, honestly.
Fucking boop.
Just
Scan that real quick.
on some savage shit. Be like, hey, walk up to random people. Hey, scan it. But yeah,
Spread the good word.
one of
The
these
good
days.
word
One of
of
these
No
days. I haven't
Hangover.
gotten tatted in a long time.
I'm going on the 17th of July.
Oh yeah,
Yes, I am.
I'll be out of town.
I'm getting this touched up, finished up, getting this color finally, and then hopefully I can start on my forearm. That's the plan.
Wow, look at you.
Boom. Getting tatted.
I'll be in good old Washington.
Oh, shit. You're going to Washington?
I
Go
am.
visit your good old friend Ray.
That I am.
How long are you going to
His
go for?
daughter Iris is turning 2. Gonna go check out this lake that I wanted to go. I don't even know what lake it is, honestly. But gonna go
Just
check
a
out a lake that I wanted to go to.
Don't know what it is, but I know
Forgot
it's a lake.
where it is, or forgot what it's called. There's a bunch of lakes out there though, but it's really beautiful out there, like mountains and shit. So you can see mountains,
It's
trees.
not beautiful enough for you to remember the name.
Nope, nope, it's not. But I'm gonna go out there for a week, Wednesday to Wednesday.
Nice.
The 14th through the 21st. So literally during the time. So that's a weekend. I'm guessing the 17th is about Friday.
Saturday, dog.
Saturday.
Yeah. So I'm going at 1. He said, I asked him how long it was going to take for him to touch this up, finish it up, what he wanted to do, and like make the color pop a little bit more and then get this color. And he said about like 2 to 3 hours.
You gonna do your bicep like this part?
This part right here.
I don't know. I'm talking about doing this at all.
No, not yet. I mean, maybe eventually, but I don't know what I want to do there yet. I've like finally kind of put together what I want to do with my forearm, so I'm just going to go in there. I probably won't get it done that day, but at least like give him the idea so he could draw something out and, you know.
That way you
whatever.
know where you stand from there.
Exactly.
Set up the next appointment, basically. Whatever.
Boom.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Yeah, so.
I've literally been stuttering like a couple times today. It's kind of concerning. Probably drink some
You
more
said
water
the
or something.
14th to the 21st?
Yes, sir, skis.
Damn,
Wednesday to
son.
Wednesday.
Turn up.
So I'll miss an episode of the No Hair. Just one. We're all out of town. Aren't you out of town? Yeah. When you're getting tatted, we'll be out of town.
Nice. Where are you going? Church?
Boom.
Shit. Is this the go away camp?
That's funny.
Oh, fuck. But
You know, on a mission.
there you go. Whatever you got to do. Fucking, I guess, spread that good word, I guess. Whatever.
It's true.
But, all right, let's get into this shenanigans.
Well, our first topic of our random ass episodes. Just kidding.
The random hour.
We plan these things out.
Somewhat.
Talking about good old health and how healthy we are.
As I have a buy and a bag of Skittles in front of me.
I
The
always-
buy isn't that bad. It's only 10 calories, you
always
know.
got a water.
Oh, yeah. Where's that at? Boom. Drink that on the daily.
Literally.
But
finish
this
a
isn't
gallon
that
of
bad. It
water
only
every
has
day morning.
1 gram of sugar, no added sugars. You know, a lot of natural ingredients in this shit. Yeah, I mean, it's a little like big time now, so there's probably some extra shit, but a lot of vitamins, good shit in here for you. This is where I get my fruit, essentially. Drink a couple of these.
Tragic. Well, I can't really talk shit, honestly.
I do need to eat more fruit. More than fruit, I need to eat more vegetables. I don't know. I mean,
This month of July, I tell you what, I'm gonna. I say it, everybody, but I shall get healthier.
bam.
I mean, we're pretty consistent. Like, I mean, I'll hit the gym usually around like 5-6 days a week.
Oh, yeah.
Or
it's good.
5.
I mean, it's not even really about like I mean, when it comes to like that type of health, it's not even about like going to the gym every day. It's about, just staying active essentially. Because when like when people stop like moving around and being active, that's when your body starts shutting down, and that's when essentially the term, if you don't use it, you lose it type shit. Like your muscle mass starts going down, and that comes with age, regardless. But if when you stop, like I played sports growing up, I did all this, but once I stopped playing football, I still continue to work out. Like I still continue to stay active. I might not always be in the best shape, like physically or like look wise, but like, I'm always, running around doing something, whether it's riding bikes in the flag football league, going to the gym, fucking pick up basketball, some shit like that. And then, just kind of understanding what you're putting into your body in a sense. Like it doesn't, because I'm not the healthiest eater. Like I like burgers.
That's the biggest part of the biggest part of your diet. Well, not just your diet. That is your diet. The biggest part of nutrition period is your diet and what we put into our bodies. And that is where I lack a little bit.
Same. But like I also.
A lot of it.
But I also kind of like,
had Taco Bell for dinner. Like.
But again, it's like that's not necessarily the worst thing for you. Like
I know, but you know what I eat. I eat like shit. Yeah. So
and
I need to tighten
I'm
the
not
fuck
that
up.
much far off, but it's again, like it's the little things. Like I said, just cooking yourself dinner, and like when you go to buy yourself like things from the grocery store, knowing what type of
ingredients are in it
exactly and shit like that, and trying like. Yeah, you could when you're in the store, you could just look at the fucking nutritional facts right here on the back of most things that you're gonna find at the grocery store.
Everything you'll find at the grocery store.
So it's like again, it's just kind of knowing what you're putting into your body, staying active, and seeing the doctor if you have any type of like fucking, I don't know, you feel.
I should go see a doctor.
Yeah. I need to go to the dentist soon. Honestly.
Same, very badly actually, but Speaking of doctors, funny, because for years I didn't even have health insurance. I was like, fuck it, I'm healthy enough, whatever. I went to a doctor when need be. But this year, for instance, I've paid for health insurance this entire year so far. Haven't gone to the doctor.
Yeah, I have health insurance through my job. So like,
good for you.
Yeah.
I'll pay for my shit.
Yeah.
Shit's expensive.
Yeah, it is. That fucking health insurance is a fucking ripoff and a half. Oh my god!
I don't even go to the fucking doctor.
That shit is fucking. Oh my god!
It's fucked up. But it's funny because I made the joke to you, like when I walk into a doctor, I'm literally gonna be like, "Run it! I want the works." And they're gonna look at me like sideways, like, "What the fuck?" I'll be like, "I want it all."
There's no fucking.
I'm trying to get an MRI, CAT scan, fucking blood work done,
X-rays, everything.
I want it all. They're going to be like, "Sir, we can't do that." I'll be like, "Listen, I haven't paid for fucking health care for this. Like, what is it now? 7 months worth of fucking paying for health?"
It's about to be 7 months.
That shit's
it's already fucking.
It's July, buddy.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what. Like, I've been stuck in the beginning to middle of June this whole month. Like, after the second week of June, that's where I stayed. Every time I look up and it's like the 23rd.
It was like your dad's birthday.
Like,
you just stayed there.
Like, what the fuck? Like. It is the middle of now. It's the end of June, the last day of June.
Literally,
it's about to be the first. Fucking, I paid my rent already, so yeah.
That's what I'm saying. My health insurance. That's why I already said 7 months worth of paying this shit because it's like already hits. Yeah, it's like damn.
Fuck. That's to the health thing though.
Damn, that was
we don't really fucking. As a more so now, I guess in the past few years we have been as far as like pushing. Fitness and the fitness craze and the health craze kind of has been in the past few years.
Us as like in America?
Yeah. But sure. Like for and still now, like when there's fucking McDonald's on every fucking corner, there's fucking fast food at every fucking corner, every fucking little fucking plaza. There's some type of fast food. It's kind of how this country is fast paced, always on the go, always doing something. So when you're kind of like pushing that culture, your food needs to be, the same way. But if you, getting the nutrition, getting the health out of your food isn't necessarily fucking a 5-minute process. Like, cooking your food, weighing your food out, doing all that shit, to really know it. So, and I don't even weigh my food out. Like, I don't do
but as like when I used to weigh my food out in Washington and shit, and during like that plan that I was on, you kind of get in a rhythm of it, and it helps to plan accordingly or plan ahead. Like, the biggest thing in nutrition is if you're gonna, I mean, you kind of know what you're gonna eat. So like for instance, Ryan.
I was just thinking we should have had him on because he's been doing that. I mean, he's been 5 months on this thing
5
now.
or 6 months, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he start? Maybe he started in February. I don't fucking know.
I don't remember, but he's been doing it for some months now. I mean, you can see the difference. Like you could see, his transition from like being a little pudgy. He had the love handles, and like now he's got a flat stomach. Those love handles aren't really there anymore like they used to be. Like, so I mean, that's just a testament to consistency, and the importance of more nutrition. So of what you eat.
Yeah, and it's not even that you have to like cut out everything. Like you could still, and that's the craziest thing about like dieting properly. Like it's all basically, I mean, every person is different. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of
It's about your body type.
Yeah, your body type, your fucking genes and whatnot. I couldn't think of a word for a second there. I was like, whoa, your genetics. There it is. Your genetics that dictate like how you look or how your body processes certain things.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing about like certain kind of dieting is like calorie deficiency. Like you could still eat whatever. Like you could eat a pizza if you want. You could eat a whole fucking pizza to the face. Doesn't matter. You could still lose weight.
Yeah.
Depending on.
But that's your calorie count for the day.
Well, yeah, depending on what kind of pizza. I mean, there's healthier pizzas.
Yeah, like gluten free and like more natural
shit like that. Yeah, or like whole wheat or shit.
Cheese and shit.
Sounds disgusting.
Whole wheat. Yeah, it does.
I want greasy fucking
honestly,
pizza.
And that's the thing though. Like if I want
pizza boy.
Yeah, if I fucking gonna eat shitty food, like I want.
Oh yeah, you want you want it to be delicious, greasy, and fucking exactly. Carb stopping. Yeah, I know.
So that's like because like when
cholesterol. It's a real son of a bitch.
when I was dieting for real, like that's, I would have a cheat day. That's how I did it. Like Monday through Saturday, like I had my meals. Yeah, I had my little snacks that I was gonna eat for the day. All that shit. And then Sunday, I would today's the day where I'm gonna fucking if I'm gonna have a cheat day or like eat what I want, then I'm gonna do it how I want to do it. But then
how did you diet though? Did you diet like according to like calories, or did you just like eat healthier?
Just eat healthier. I mean, I am blessed in the sense that like I have a pretty fast metabolism. Same. And like I've always been pretty good at like fluctuating my weight and like knowing what I have to like. I can, if I need to put on weight, it's easy for me to put on weight. If I need to lose weight, it's easy for me to lose weight. So it's like I kind of have that benefit of being able to do that. I
play with 5 to 10 pounds every day of my life. So my body
most people do though. Most people fluctuate. I think it's like 5 to 7 pounds a day.
Well, like water weight, that's one thing. But I'm talking about like within like an hour, I could be 5 to 10 pounds different. It's fucking crazy sometimes. I don't even understand it. I don't understand it.
I don't know. That might be some different shit.
I'm like, what?
So I benefited from that. So I just kind of like, I ate more consistently, but just in like smaller portions, I guess. So I would have like a little breakfast, like have some yogurt or some fruit and some water just to get my metabolism going. Then at lunch, I had my little fucking, whatever the fuck I cooked the day before, whatever, like consisted of most some type of chicken, rice, some type of vegetable,
some type of green.
So, I had my little buys and shit that I would drink, and like maybe a little snack, like maybe some like a little bag of chips, like Cape Cod. Those are a little bit better for you, and something like that, of some like like trail mix or something like that. Right. And then for dinner, I would have like a pretty much what I had for lunch as far as like the chicken, rice, whatever, but just in a bigger portion. And I was just, and then consistent with going to the gym. And that's, for me, that works because, again, like I have a fast metabolism, so it just really takes me eating the right food. Faster. And exactly. Some people, they don't have that benefit. So.
And plus what you were saying, like with the chicken and rice, like eating healthier and like cooking for yourself, you actually, I mean, even if you did say do a calorie deficient diet, you'd be able to eat a shit ton of that.
Yeah.
Because grilled chicken, I mean, it's not a lot of calories at all. You could fucking eat 12 ounces of grilled chicken.
And the thing that people don't realize too is how much calories they get from their drinks and shit.
Yeah. That's what a lot of things is. Like, I mean, for instance, I'll shout him out. Shout out fucking Birdo.
Baboon.
It's your coach Birdo. Man, fucking... Yeah, shout him out, whatever.
Shout out.
Anyways, that man knows what the fuck he's doing. If y'all need a dieting plan, hit up my boy. Because, I mean, shit, Ryan could speak for it. Ryan uses him.
Dustin.
Dalton. Like, the results speak for themselves. Yeah. Lopez.
Eric Lopez,
Fucking, his shit's fucking amazing. Like, that's a whole new person.
He lost
that's a whole new person.
He lost a lot of weight.
He lost himself. He had eaten himself and lost it. Love you, Lopez. But you're looking good. You're looking good, man. Like that shit. The results speak for themselves.
Yeah.
Like there's certain ways of people dieting, and like Berto's shit is cool because literally it's an approachable way anyone can do.
Yeah.
Like once you know it, I mean, like I do, like you don't necessarily have to use the program, but
yeah, but
it does help someone keeping you consistent and fucking, you know, helping you out. And like you could ask him anything. Like this man probably has God only knows how many clients, and he's still on top of his shit and like gets back to people and fucking will text you back if you have a question or something.
Yeah.
Even if you're wondering like, oh, I'm about to go to this restaurant, what should I eat? This man already has a menu up of it, like already knows, oh, you should get this. It's a healthier option.
Yeah.
And he'll post like little, you know, like calorie hacks, basically. Like if you're going to go out drinking or something, switch to like a light beer. Or if you're going to be drinking like alcohol, mix it instead of, you know, like Jack and Coke, do Jack and Diet Coke or Jack and Coke Zero. You know, because it's not like for the taste anyways. You're drinking to drink. But it just so that your calories don't go too high.
Yeah.
Granted, you know, Berto would tell you, I am consistent in a way, but eating, it's like pulling teeth for me. Like
I mean, I feel like that's the hardest part for most people.
It's so hard for me to stay consistent with it. Like, and it wasn't even the eating part. Like, I could eat healthy. That's fine. It was the tracking it and fucking just putting in that work or the effort to like, all right, plan out your meals. But when you do, I mean, there'd be some days like I would be force feeding myself, and it wasn't even like I was eating a godly amount of calories. It's just once you can eat healthier, you could eat like, or if you're eating healthier foods like chicken and stuff, chicken and rice, you could eat so fucking much of that. So it's like, oh my god, fucking dying.
Stuff your fucking face.
Granted, and then you eat like 3 cookies and you have the same amount of calories. It's like, what?
Yeah. I mean, but once you get the hang of that, then I feel like it's pretty easy. It's just getting the hang of it and getting used to, you know, again, like you said, kind of planning ahead and that shit. I mean,
yeah, like say you have a big event, like some people, like Ryan does it, Berto does it. Like you can fast beforehand, or like say you know you
have all your calories.
You eat a very tiny breakfast or something, just enough to keep you going. But you already know, oh, for dinner I'm about to splurge. Like I'm eating 2,000 calories at dinner. Yeah. Like, damn. Like, okay, you're getting a full ass meal, whatever. And then that kind of helps, you know, with you staying. I'm sure it's 110 calories per serving.
Damn.
I'm not that good. It says it right there on the front.
You saw it?
It says it right there on the front.
Does it? Oh shit!
You turned that side to me, so I'm like,
I was about to say, I'm like, God damn.
I know. I saw it on your face. You're like, oh, you're a fucking genius.
How often do you eat skin? Shit.
No. But the shit. But yeah, like the fitness bullshit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
people. I mean, it's like, and again, it's just kind of like the way that it's kind of what's more promoted as far as like mainstream shit. It is kind of a go, get your money, stay on go mode, blah blah this and that. But like when you're with your health and fitness and shit like that, like you gotta fucking, biggest part is you gotta listen to your body and what it's telling you. Like, you know, eat when you're hungry, but just pay attention to what you're eating. When you need, like, fucking sleep, really, like people fucking
sleep is
underestimate how important fucking sleep is to like growth and muscle growth and all that shit, and stretching as well. And I mean, those are some of like I feel like those are some of the most underlooked things as far as like staying healthy and like keeping your body healthy and staying in shape and shit, is the sleep and the stretching. And those are things I need to
adding
work
to
on.
my S's, huh?
Your S's.
Yeah, you know. Shit, shower, shave.
Stretch, sleep.
Adding to the S's.
But and even if it like for the stretching,
I need to
like
sleep more.
Yeah, but even if like for the stretching, like even if you like 10, 15 minutes a day, roll yourself out for like, get a foam roller, roll yourself out for like 5 minutes, and then get a little like 10-minute stretch in real quick. Like do that before and after bed, or when you wake up in the morning before you go to sleep.
I try to stretch in the mornings. Like, I mean, I don't always, but like it definitely, you feel better during the day. And going back to a point you were saying way earlier that I just remembered, you know how it's if you don't use it, you'll lose it type shit. Well, to go off that point, even though we do, for instance, physical labor jobs, and we're like very active, if I haven't gone to the gym, I'm usually more tired. So like even though my days are exhausting. Like I start work at 6:30, sweating my ass off, don't get off till 4:30, 5 o'clock. Even though my day is physically exhausting, I usually come home, shower, and I'll be ready to go to the gym with y'all by like 7. That's usually when we go. Pretty much 7 o'clock, we'll be already in the gym and take, usually takes us like an hour and a half, 2 hours, get a good workout in. Ran a mile in that time, probably hit the sauna in that time. They fucking suck for breaking the sauna.
I know, whatever dumbass fucking
Hey,
probably
whoever goes
poured
to Crunch
water,
on Colonial
and probably poured water on the fucking
and broke the sauna, you, sir, are a piece of shit.
If that's not how it broke, then I'm sorry, but I've seen
Well,
one too many people do that shit, and it says it like, do not pour. It is not
it's
a fucking
electric.
Yeah,
it literally says it's electric, and they're like, oh, it should get hotter. I get it, but yeah, like it's weird that my body will like be more charged or more like energized, I guess.
Bro, working out releases endorphins, fucking happy shit into your body.
True. Well,
yeah, something like that.
It's just like it makes everything, even though you're sore from the gym, you're less sore for everything else. Like, so even though my job fucking sucks,
which I will say this, I did see you yesterday fucking lowering the weight a little bit and focusing more on your form.
Oh, just on, I always do that though for lat pulls.
Well, you should do that with more things.
I can't do that. Wait, like
you should do more things.
I'm like, nope.
Well,
I usually try to. There's certain things like if I am doing the weight you guys are doing, I'm expecting like I'm doing it pretty all right. So that but those, I like to. Plus, I work out either way. I like to focus more on it anyways than just pulling the weight. Because I mean, you saw Ryan. Fucking this man was struggling towards the end of his sets when I could hit
but
it
that's
clean.
what, I mean, even because I mean,
it's hard shit.
It is like I could do it, but like I've just every time I haven't really been working out the past 2 weeks. I've just been kind of focusing on more on like stretching and getting rest and shit like that. But what's it called? Yesterday when I went to the gym with you guys, and even these past couple weeks, 3 weeks, I've just any weight that he does, I'll take it down like 2 notches, if it's on a machine or if it's on the cables or anything like that, just so I can focus on getting. I might do a couple more reps just because it's a little lighter, but just because
that's what I did yesterday. For instance, when I was doing the lat pulls, I was doing 20 pounds less than you guys every set you went up. Mm-hmm. So I would do, for instance, the first set was 20. I'm pretty sure, right? It was 20 first set. I did 25. Second set was 15. I did 20. Third set was 10 or 12. I did 15 again or some shit like that.
I mean, like I said before, it's really just kind of like giving getting yourself a plan and then adjusting it according to how your body feels and how it is. Because at the end of the day, we both said like everybody's body's different. Everybody's body's gonna react differently to different foods, different workouts, shit like that. So it's about because you can have a coach or you can go online and do this, that, whatever, and have a plan. But again, you got to be able to adjust it to what's going to work for you. Because then,
and not only
there's no like black and white workout plan.
There isn't, and not just having a plan, but like you have to put in the effort,
execute said plan.
Because having a plan is cute and all, but like if you're not putting in the work to execute the plan,
mm-hmm.
if you're not putting in the work to be consistent, if you're not putting in like effort, you're never going to see results. No. And like there's a lot of things where people will have workout plans and stuff, but like your nutrition is 80% of like what you're trying to do. So it is pretty shitty that we are very consistent in the gym and not as much in nutrition. Yeah. But like luckily for us, I do have a fast metabolism. You have a fast metabolism. So we're not going to be too fucked up
there a little bit.
Yeah, but like if I could stay consistent with nutrition, I'd be a scary sight.
Same. I mean, I did that.
I would be a scary motherfucking sight.
And that was the best that I looked. Like I had abs and shit. I was like, whoa, like those are there. Like I've always been like a pretty in shape person, but like my abs have never really been defined like that. So I mean, that's just I
just shaved my stomach, so I'm gonna be looking kind of fat here. I got abs today. I'll be like, oh god.
Did you know that if you shave a guinea pig, it looks like a baby hippo?
Did not.
Now you know.
I'm kind of intrigued. I want to go buy one.
Look it up. I mean, you don't have to. You're just gonna buy
a
guinea pig just to fucking just to see. You can just look it up.
See you later, little buddy.
Are guinea pigs wild? Are they found in the wild?
Yeah.
Here in the United States or like around the world? Huh? Oh, that makes sense. Woo! That makes so much sense. Right. They're finding Guyana, some shit like that. There you go. Guinea, Guyana, New Guinea, Papua New Guinea, something like that. Who the fuck knows? But that would make sense. If
They're the
anybody
pig of the
in
guineas.
the fucking comments, if anybody knows and is listening to this dumbass fucking, this is where you fucking find guinea pigs. Stupid.
Fucking literally slaps the article at you. Just
Oh shit. Get over
dumb
there.
man.
I mean, I'll find out after the end of this episode. I'll look it up, and
there you
when I go back and listen to this, I'll have a good old chuckle.
go. You always do. And laughs at everything.
Yeah, kind of.
Sort of laughs a lot. But to stay on health for one other thing that we're talking about, how America has kind of like, at least lately, been more on a health craze. And like, I mean, I kind of feel like Michelle Obama kind of had something to do.
Michelle. Yeah, I mean, she was with
that.
the whole...
the school lunches and
yeah.
stuff were getting a little healthier and
Yeah.
stuff. They'd cut me down on cookies. Like, no, you can only buy 2 today. Bitch,
Michelle.
how dare you? I'm just
Michelle
kidding. If like
Obama.
however fucking tried me with that, I'd be like, bitch.
Bro, there would be some days. But, I mean, I was playing football then, so, like, I was getting 2 lunches every day, fucking getting 3-4 cookies. I was eating.
I mean, I wasn't eating.
I had to eat a lot, though. Because, like, when I would go home for dinner, I've said this before. I was eating, like, 3 or 4 chicken breasts, a fucking 3 dinner rolls. Sometimes I would eat that, have a little salad, and then on top of that, like, have a frozen pizza and, like, body half of that. Bro, I was eating a lot when I played football, bro. That shit. But you have to understand the amount of calories that we're burning and shit like that.
I feel it. I mean,
that shit was fucking 5 days a week, 6 days a week sometimes. Like, that shit, yeah. I mean, it was
a lot of food.
I'm a big bro, and I'm a big dude, big guy, fucking.
They were feeding a baby hippo over here.
But I've always, since a little kid, I've always had a fucking big ass appetite, bro. I remember 5 years old bodying like 7-8 pancakes.
Well, no, I could definitely. Yeah, I was.
Like,
I mean, I'm hit or miss.
They stopped me. Like I remember, like I was at my dad's parents on my grandparents on my dad's side, and I was staying over there, and my dad was there, whatever, and they were making pancakes, and I remember like, oh my, they were just, you want more? I'm just like, yeah, and they just 6-7 pancakes later, they're like, oh my god, like, and it's not like they were like tiny pancakes, they weren't huge, but like little 5-year-old me just. Yeah, give me more, give me more.
I mean, the syrup, too, they're probably like, oh, my God, the sugar. Probably bouncing off the walls for hours after that.
Bro. Bottomless pit, vacuum.
Yeah, that's what, literally, that would be my nickname. They were like Amber and Isabel. If we were at, like, eating dinner and shit, they'd be like, like, literally just give me their plate.
For real, if they didn't.
They called me the fucking human garbage disposal. Because I would just
been called a vacuum, a bottomless pit.
Well, I've been called vacuum plenty of times just because I don't breathe.
Yeah.
And like Dylan especially. Dylan was always hilarious. He'd be like, bro, did you fucking taste it? Like, did you? Because I would just body food. And I would be like, bro, you don't understand. I'm starving. He'd be like, we just ate. I was like, I'm still hungry. Like, yeah, I couldn't. Like, I just kept eating. Wild. Now I'm kind of hit or miss. Like, there'd be certain days where I could eat a shit ton. Like, I honestly would probably out eat you and Jordan. And then there's days where I'm like, oh, God, I can't eat.
We're gonna have to find that day, see if that day ever comes. I've never seen you out. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I can out eat Jordan any day of the week, but you might be a little harder.
Does Jordan eat a lot? I feel like he kind of
like a bird.
Yeah, I feel like he kind of pecks that shit.
Yeah, I mean, he can eat, but I'm just saying, like,
because even like when we get wings and shit, he'll have like 4 or 5 wings, put the shit away, have a little snack for later and shit like that.
Well, that's the thing I've done a lot of times now. So now I'm more of like, in my later years, have more been like, oh, let me save some of this, or like, let me not freaking, because I used to freaking stuff myself till I'd be like, so now I'm like, oh, let me save some food, or like, I don't want to buy dinner later, let me just save half of this so I have for dinner. Shit, man, like that.
Usually half of whatever I get usually doesn't fill me up, so then I eat more than half.
I eat 3/4 every time.
And then it's not enough. It's like, I might as well not. Yeah, I shouldn't even leave this because it's not even going to do anything for me later. So I end up talking myself into eating the whole fucking thing.
No. It depends what it is, too, because like there's certain foods where I'll be like trying to leave some, and then I ate too much of it, and I do the same thing.
Like when we get hibachi and shit,
hibachi is one of those. It's very hard for me to stop.
It is.
Bravo, very hard for me to stop.
Yeah.
I'll body the plate. I'll be like, damn it.
Pasta AF.
I could do it in waves.
Bro, I fucking just want to eat it all.
But that's only because I get the garlic bread too. So I'll eat fucking all of the garlic bread and like save a little bit of my pasta.
That Alfredo sauce is fucking.
Bro, they tried the fuck out of me when they sent me 2 marinaras.
But their Alfredo sauce is fucking A1. That shit is fucking.
That's probably the best Alfredo sauce I've ever had.
Oh shit.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh my god.
I would say it's up there though.
It is
That
pretty
shit's
damn
fucking
good though.
It, shit's up
It
there.
is pretty damn good.
I don't recall ever a different time where I was like, damn, this Alfredo sauce is
Fucking
slap.
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, I don't think is as good as pasta.
Maybe not, but Olive Garden to me is the OG.
I mean, yeah,
With the breadsticks and the fucking marinara, the fucking Alfredo sauce. Eat that shit up. I love those breadsticks. Are A1.
Yeah, they are.
I haven't been to Olive Garden in a while.
They sell them. You can just get the Olive Garden breadsticks.
That's not the same though.
It's kind of the same.
It's like making the cheddar biscuits at home from Red Lobster. That's just not the same. It's not the same.
All right, that's different.
I
went to Red Lobster not even 2 weeks ago.
God damn, those shits are dry as fuck though.
The
biscuits. If you don't have a fucking glass of water next to you, you're fucking dead dying.
It was like those funny ass TikToks where it was like they would do something. Oh, a biscuit. And Popeyes, they look around like robbing a house or something. Like, I fucking die. That shit's hilarious. But
ooh, a biscuit. Biscuits and gravy. That's my shit. God damn, I love some biscuits and gravy. With some fucking sausage chunks in that bitch. Ooh. God damn it. I do love some biscuits and gravy.
Anyways.
All right.
Back to the health one last time.
Bro, fuck
Why I bring it up is because the U.S., like, it's been in a health craze lately. But beforehand, we are some fat bastards.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking diabetes.
Diabetes.
The U.S. has, I texted to you. That's what I did with that information.
Boom. Go ahead. Pull it up. Pull up the notes.
That the U.S. has the highest chronic diseases.
Yikes. That sucks.
Out of all countries. That's insane. Well, I don't know about all countries because the one thing I was looking at, the site I was using, I think they had like 20 or 30 countries listed.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a 30 countries, not survey. What's the word I'm looking for here? What is it? Census. There it is. 30 countries. And like they did all these.
30 countries, 30 days.
I don't know about that. But they did a census.
Can you take on the challenge? Well, I mean, what did they...
what did it...
Like, what was... I mean, you said we weren't number one. I mean, what did... I mean...
I'll go into here.
There you go.
I'll go into the article itself.
There you go. There you go. Well, since we're talking about health, I'm about to have some Skittles.
And it's from the commonwealthfund.org, if anyone wants to fact check me. It was basically saying that out of all countries that were on it, the U.S. ranks the lowest in life expectancy. We rank the highest.
What was the other countries? Are they third world countries?
No.
Or like...
This is like the 30 countries that were on it are like all developed countries. Because we're not going to rank the lowest out of all fucking countries. Especially not, well, I'd hope not at least.
Yeah, but if we're ranking the lowest out of the developed countries, then that's still not good.
No, not at all. Not at all. U.S.
I don't know. I feel like we're kind of like in a overcorrection phase in this country right now. So I feel like some of those rankings might go up soon in the next, 5-10 years or whatever. But that's just my opinion. But we are fat. I mean, it's just, like we said, a lot of it is just a mindset. A lot of it is just, fucking.
What is this?
Not fucking being in such a rush to do everything and fucking...
Jesus, okay, I'm not reading through all that. That has 190 countries on it. Yikes. But on that list that has 190 countries on it, we are 37th. Let's see. But... All right, anyways, off of, said point, the U.S. fucking life expectancy is 79 years old, which I don't feel like that's that bad. If I lived to 79, I won't be too mad.
Where does that rank?
Like I said, on that list of like the 30 countries from the OCED.
Doesn't have what that abbreviation means, or?
Probably does. I gotta go back to the article for this. Damn it, you, Eric.
Well, I mean, fuck. Educate me. I don't know shit about shit. I just know that we're the shit. That's all I know.
All right, whatever.
I'm a dumbass when it comes to
I don't feel like
else.
going through it all to find it. Either way, we rank fucking like...
Look it up yourself.
Yeah, we rank like 26, 27,
Put some
30th,
fucking link in the fucking description or
Either
something.
way,
Look it up yourself.
The life expectancy is about 79 years old.
Talking about fucking lazy.
Yeah. America. America's at its finest right here.
Shit.
Lazy
Turn
as
up.
shit. Couldn't
Turn
even
up.
read an article that I had pulled up. Ridiculous.
But if, I mean, it means anything, I did walk across the street to get these Skittles, and then I walked back. So,
You played Ultimate Frogger to do so.
you know, I probably burnt like, you know, probably maybe 20 calories.
Unless the car was coming, I got a little scared.
I did jog each way. Like, once I saw my opening, I'm not like the people that will fucking walk like across the street, not at the intersection, and just kind of like chill, relax. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, there's cars coming like 40, 50 miles an hour. Like,
I do that.
Get your ass a fucking across the
I
street.
do that though. I like walk slow, but I like not to get hit or nothing. Like,
I don't know.
I make sure I have enough time, but I'm just saying I'm gonna walk.
I don't know.
Unless it's like a tight opening that I do have to jog, then of course.
I jog
I'm not
across
trying to
every
fucking
time.
get hit by a car. So
Every time I'm just fucking a light jog.
That would hit.
No shit.
Me and Ryan actually, it was funny. We almost got hit yesterday leaving the gym.
Like walking out of the gym.
Mm-hmm. Not legit.
I was like
hit,
in the car
like,
with you. When was this?
Like right when we walked out, because you were still like filling up your water. Right when we walked out, fucking this fucking car like had went around this other car that was parked at the front, so they never saw like us walking.
Yeah.
And like they had to like brake check themselves. And Ryan was gonna be hit first if it was any cause. Like I was like, oh well, it was
sacrifice.
It was funny. He was like, I'd take the brunt of that impact. I was like, yeah, I would see it coming. I could at least jump. like he would.
Oh, Ryan, watch out!
Nah, he'd have got fucking smacked. I'd have been like, I'd have had at least the option to jump towards the fucking, jump towards the fucking windshield or fucking try to jump out of the way, I guess. But
now, have you ever seen anybody get hit by a car or like ever seen like a car accident or anything
live?
Like that?
I have never seen somebody get hit by a car.
Like, I've seen somebody on a moped get like the back of their moped clipped by a car, and like luckily they weren't going too fast, so it just kind of like, you know, it hit them hard enough, but like it didn't fuck anybody up. But like just like those little,
oh yes, I have
those
actually.
little impacts, like fucking.
Yes, I have.
Loud as fuck, bro. You don't understand how fast, like how much a car moving at 20 miles an hour could really fuck you up.
On Jordan's birthday, when I saw the car pull out of the plaza and the motorcycle, the dirt bike.
Oh fuck, we were inside.
I was outside.
That was that fucking
that
Utopia, right? Yeah.
I saw the car pull out of the plaza and this fucking motorcycle or dirt bike. I forget exactly what it was. I get like he didn't have his lights on, so the car never saw him.
Yeah.
Fucking smacked the driver's side. This dude went flying. I don't actually know what happened. I don't know if the guy lived or died, honestly. I'm guessing he survived because he was not there when, like 20 minutes later when I went back outside.
There was no cops or anything out there? Damn, hit and run. They both got up.
He was probably like, fuck my life. He got knocked the fuck out, though.
None of us have insurance. That's fucking...
Well, if he didn't die, of course, he got knocked the fuck out. Because I just saw
you think they just fucking took the body if he didn't die? It's like, oh, fuck. Fucking...
No.
Nobody saw this.
That
just
shit
dragged his dead-ass body.
Wild.
I did see... I don't know if it was dead, but I'm pretty sure it was. This was like 4 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. But you know the Wawa on the racetrack right there on University, like by the Steak and Shake? Mm-hmm. That intersection right there, bro, body just laying lifeless. Like people around it. Like it had... That person had to have been hit like maybe like 2 minutes before we passed by. Bro, the body just cold, lifeless. People around like panicking and shit. Like the cops, the ambulance just pulling up as we were passing by. Bro, that shit was wild. That shit is wild. When you see that shit, I've seen on I-4. Oh my gosh. There one time on I-4, I'm pretty sure this was in, you know how Abner has that white work truck? I think it was in that. I was going down I-4 by fucking downtown where all that fucking construction is and shit, and I saw somebody fucking slam into somebody, like literally like the car length in front of me, slam into somebody. They hit the wall, and they both kind of like fucking swerving around. I don't know how the fuck they managed to like stay steady and then keep on going, but I'm like,
that was like me on 528 when that chick hit me and Jordan going fucking 70.
Oh, that shit's wild.
She was fishtailing. Like the fact that this girl caught the car She honestly needs to be in Fast 10 because she is impressive. Because she fishtailed. I'm talking full back tires in my lane, front tires in my lane, full back tires in my lane again. Straighten that shit out. Gone. Hit and run. I was like, I was just like, wow. And the fact that I was in the box truck, like I was in a fucking giant truck, I was more scared of going over the edge. So I was just like, keep it straight. Keep it straight.
That shit is wild.
Jordan's face will forever be priceless in my memory. He was so fucking scared. It was like he had saw a ghost.
Bro, I probably would have shit myself a little bit too.
We were going fast. Like, we got smacked. I mean, think about it. Going 70 just...
You don't realize how fucking fast you're going until something hits you.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, fuck, we're going fast as shit. I fucking smacked into the side of somebody going down I-4.
Silly guy.
That's how my fucking side mirror got fucked up. The side of my car got fucked up.
Silly guy.
That was and that's where I fucked up. Like, they were perfect in my blind spot, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. Boom. Hit them. Fucking, and that was like kind of in a cluster of cars. So I smacked them. I almost swerved into the other lane. Managed to stay in my lane, and then I had to pull over to the fucking.
Were they like pissed as all fuck?
Not really. It was a mom and her daughter. When the dad and the son pulled up, I guess they called him whatever, and like we were on opposite sides of I-4. So it was like almost impossible to get over there. So I'm waiting in my car, like making sure everything's good, making sure my shit's good, whatever. Waiting for a cop to pull up, and there was somebody that saw that I guess pulled over and ran over to them or whatever. But I was just chilling. I'm like, I'm just gonna wait until a cop gets here. Like about 45 minutes passed, no cop came. So then finally, like I ran over there, checked on them, gave him my insurance, all that shit. Like they were I don't know, they were naggy as fuck afterwards too. Fucking, they were calling the fucking insurance company and filing a claim and shit. And then they would call me and fucking ask me. I'm like, if you already filed with the insurance, like there's nothing I can do. You got to wait for the insurance to fucking do what they do. Like there's calling me and nagging me and bothering me ain't going to do shit. Like I'm not trying to dodge you. I gave you all my information. What else do you fucking want me to do? Bro, like 3 or 4 days, they just fucking called me. And then finally my insurance company called me. But the dad like when I gave him all the information and shit, I'm like, well, I don't know. We've been waiting here at this point for almost an hour now. There's no cop coming. Like no one's hurt. I gave you my information, this, that, whatever. I'm leaving. And the dad tried to like fucking, no, you're not. I'm like, yeah, I am. Like, what do you fucking mean? No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Like, how am I going to, you got all my information. I can't run away.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think he was just mad or like upset or whatever, which understandably, that's your wife and your daughter in the car or whatever. So you're going to be, naturally a little bit upset, but like, man, I came over here and checked to see if you guys were fine. Everything was good. I gave you all the information.
I could have left the front.
I really could have just dipped. Like, at that point, what was the cop going to do? They were going to, what?
Anyone. What would anyone would have done? Honestly, unless I got your license plate and shit right then and there, they were never going to find you for it.
Yeah, but even then, like, there was minimal damage to both cars. Like, my car took more, I think, a little bit more of the brunt of it. But, like, their car was just the back side of their side mirror fell off, and like they had some scratches on the car. Like when I first hit them, I thought it was a lot worse. I'm like, oh fuck, like I fucked some shit up. Then I saw my car, I'm like, that's it. I looked at their car, I'm like, that's it.
When I saw the box truck, I thought like, oh my god, I'm gonna have a fucking giant hole in the box truck. Like fuck. I look at the box truck, I'm like,
this shit's wild.
Something hit me. Like it didn't do shit to the box truck. I ended up catching up to the hit and run driver, and her car was a little fucked up. But I mean, needless, like I was expecting somebody's car to be fucked up. She hit me going 70, but yeah, she took the brunt end of that. Cause like,
that shit is wild. Fucking cars are little death machines, really.
Basically.
Something
like that.
Good old fucking times. Good old times.
But yeah, be healthy.
There you go. All that being said. Fuck, what else? What else didn't there something else that you wanted to talk about real quick? I don't know.
We can save it for episode 103.
Oh yeah, turn fucking Bill Cosby fucking shit up over here being able to get free. We'll probably hit that on the next episode. I want to see what Jordan has to say about that. So that should be interesting.
Tuned.
That shit is wild. That shit is wild that the fuck, like,
I know.
At this point it's like it's 2021.
So much about it, but still.
So like I feel like at this point nothing is impossible, but like
that
shit fucking blew my fucking mind. And once you read like the technicalities that he got off on, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
what the fuck? But we'll save that for the next episode. That shit is fucking ridiculous though.
Well, another special episode in the books.
Sour Skittles. I feel like
sour Skittles.
damn. I feel like I have something else to say.
What do you got to say, man? What do you got on your chest? Go ahead.
Man. It's not. I don't know.
Speak
it was
to the
like
people.
something. I don't even remember. If I remember, then I'll write it down.
103.
103, or I'll just fucking, I don't know, maybe get on the Instagram and by the way,
To make a live, post a story. We're gonna start posting more questions. I
yeah,
feel like we should start doing that.
fucking Bill Cosby, that's some wild shit.
Really is.
This world's a wild place, but yeah, special episode, wild.
Y'all
I feel
know where
this
to
one would
find
probably
us.
be titled Wild. I said that a lot, but
You did.
life is
Or
fucking
health.
crazy.
Or healthy.
Yeah, but that's too
Health
fucking.
choices.
That's too bland. Been coming up with the fucking good titles. The past two ones that we've been titling them and number them, I feel like they're pretty clever. Like if you you gotta like, it's not like super like in depth in between the lines shit, but you gotta listen and fucking
Yeah. Listen and find out what the fuck we
boom,
were talking about.
bitches. But where were you at? No Hangover. We
Y'all
out.
know where to find us.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There.
www.nohangoverpodcast.com or on IG. The website's on there.
Yep.
All the links to all the
On
fucking
IG,
platforms are there.
follow us at No Hangover Podcast. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud. We're on YouTube for your visual likings. For all
Yeah.
your sound likings, you can go to the rest of the platforms.
Audio.
We're fucking everywhere. So stop fucking up and tune into the No Hangover Podcast.
Boom. Everybody love everybody. See y'all next week.
Peace.